Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to show you how to use an events template, and later on in this video how to convert designs on an events template back to a regular Roblox template for uploading. This video is designed for absolute beginners and also designers who are unsure how to use an events template or want to learn how to use one, and so this video is for you guys. For those wondering what software I'll be using, I'm using Medibang, which is a completely free software that anyone can use on Mac or Windows. It's free to download on their website and I absolutely recommend it. You can also get it on Steam, however it does cost money if you get it on Steam, unfortunately. So let's get started. This is the default Roblox template, as you can see from the diagrams on the left, which you use for uploading your clothing in this format. This is also the shirt template, and this is an advanced template that I've customized, as you can tell on my users at the bottom, but ignore that. From first glance, it can look a bit confusing, especially because it's in a completely different format from the default one. However, I'm going to break it down so you can understand. I'll just be labeling over it so you can understand what is what. So if we look at default template, it does have some similarities. As you can see, the torso region is like the exact same. So this is the front, this is the top where the neck hole is, this is the side, this is the side. This is where I put the very top of the arm. However, you can, well, depending on what design, if you're designing both the top and like pants, for example, you can use this for the top, and then obviously for the legs you would have one for the legs. And then this is, well, I use it for the inside of the jeans. So here, I'll just write D down. And then we have the back of the shirt slash torso. And then this is where you do the arms. So arms. And then this dollar portion is for the pants. So you have, let's just say you have like a crop top, and then you'd have like jeans. You'd start the jeans on the front of it with the top. However, you'd use these bottom for the legs. So as you can see, it's been split down the middle, but just imagine it if it was split down the middle. This would be the right, this would be the left, this would be the back two legs, but like split down the middle, and this would be the side. Oh, I should have used this instead. But yeah, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So now that I've explained the advanced template, I'll show you an example of a design I've made using the template, as well as how to convert it back to the default template. Because remember, if you're using an advanced template, you cannot upload it as is to Roblox because it's not the correct format, so it won't work. So you're forced to convert it back to the default template, unfortunately. So let me just open a design. Wabam! Here's my design. It's just a saved image, but yeah, this is an example of a design I made using the events template. As you can see, let me use a color. You can see it's green. As you can see, this is the front, the sides, the back, and then the legs. And from what I mentioned previously, the pants and the top start on the same front section, but I haven't used these ones for this particular design because it's a tube top, so I don't need to use the arms or the other sections. So how to convert a design like this onto the uploading template or the default template. Okay, this is a template I've made. If you want a video on how to make a customized template, let me know in the comments down below and I'll gladly show you for both the standard and advanced template. This one isn't as good, but yeah. So I added it as a layer, so I'll just lock this just in case. So as you can see, the one good thing about the advanced template is, or one good feature about it is you don't have to move anything with the torso since it's exactly the same. The only thing you have to change are the legs and arms depending on if you're doing a shirt or a pants design that you want to upload. So I'll just show you with the pants. So you get I'm using the select tool and I'm selecting, as you can see, another useful thing about the events template, or mine specifically, is I can tell where the halfway point is because of these markers, which are useful, especially if you want to mark like where the halfway point of the torso is, and it's useful for like measurements if you're doing a dress or like particular designs. So I'll show you this. I'm going to be using the move tool and then do that, and then I'd move it down here. I'd move this that's the front legs done. So I've left the markers in so it's easier to like select the part, but for this part you get this. The left back leg goes here and the right back leg goes here. Oh no, sorry, it goes here. That back leg goes here because it goes front, side, back, side. And then for here it'll be front, side, back, side. So let's do that. So this is what it should look like after moving everything into place. And now I'm just going to throw a shoe template on. This is one I've made. Oh, I dragged it the wrong way. Let me drag it into position. I left gaps so I know where to put it. This is the bottom, so there. Okay, now the shoes are done. We're just left with these 3 boxes, the top of the legs and the bottom of the torso. For this part, since it's not really visible, it's that slim orange section underneath, as you can see. I personally don't really go to much effort. You can, but what I like to do is just grab the original photo of the design. Then let me just real quick delete everything that we don't need from it, so it's easier to move it. We only need this bottom section, so just like to there is even enough. Let's make everything visible again. As you can see, we only have this. What I like to do is transform, so Control T if you don't know, down. To about halfway, like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so we duplicate it, Control T, we flip it, and then we flip it vertically, manually, like so. Line it up, make sure there's no gaps, and like that, merge it together. That's what I do for that part, and then for this, I just split it up in half, move that there, the other side, so I'll just do that quickly, like so, and then I'm gonna merge everything together, and it should like this as an end result. So from the advanced template to the default template ready to upload, and that's what your design should look like at the end. So yeah, I hope this video helps someone. I hope you understand how to use advanced templates now and how to convert back and forth between the two. Of course, you don't have to use an advanced template. Sometimes it's easier to just use the default template. For example, when making shoes, I find it easier. That's just my personal preference. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them, and thanks.